Up next, the Bucks take... Welcome, folks, to what promises... And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Thomas is out there with Red Hot. Then there's Payton. Then it's Henderson. And it's King at the two-guard spot.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Thomas. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On offense here, the Bucks. Beal dishes to Edwards. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's King. Here's Thomas. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's blocked. Now here's Henderson. Outside Knight takes the three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And finished off by Edwards.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Henderson kicks to Knight. Inside, here's Payton. Outside for Thomas. No good with the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Harris passes to Beal. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That one misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Here's Knight, and Knight slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Harris outside. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Henderson passes to Payton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this game. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now here's Beal. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Knight. Peyton with the screen. Thomas. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thomas got 5 now. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Left side, Edwards. And oh, here we go with Henderson. Basket good.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Milwaukee leading by 5. And Beal kicks to Harris. Pass to Edwards. Here's Big Daddy. Thomas covering. ABC's shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Henderson outside. Edwards with the block. And here comes Harris leading the fast break with his first shot attempt. And it's Big Daddy missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Henderson. Outside Knight. Fires the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Beal. Harris a screen on Henderson. Here's Beal. Tries again. He lays it in. 7 points in the game.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Timeout called the 76ers. The Bucks making a switch here. Maravich is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Now, here is Knight. Defense right on him. Knight on the wing. On the wing, Peyton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Big Daddy's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Peyton. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Big Daddy. Edwards a screen on Knight. The baseline J. And there the Bucks with another bucket. Number 44. And so Brown will bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside Knight. Back to Brown. Five on the clock. The 76ers again can't hit it. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's ABC. Here's Big Daddy. Sinks the triple. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Maravich. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shoots it up. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The Machines checked in for Edwards. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Hill, he's checked in for King. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass tonight. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 7 points for Red Hot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Big Daddy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. Payton with the screen. Brown the pass to Payton. And Payton throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy, and Payton sends it back. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's blocked by Brown. Hill against Maravich. Hill kicks to Brown. There's Thomas with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to the machine. To the middle. Miller with the double team. Here's Big Daddy. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Poked away. Here's Big Daddy. The tray. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Thomas dishes to Brown. Payton passes to Brown. Now here's Thomas. Payton left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Bucks. Cruz, he's checked in for ABC. The closer comes in for Big Daddy. And it's Edwards in for the machine. Aldridge, he's checked in for Philadelphia. King comes in for Miller. Now, here is Maravich. Hasn't made one yet. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Edwards against Hill. Edwards can't hit. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Payton. Here's the bodyguard. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. And they'll get another chance. And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Brown. King outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's the bodyguard. The closer passes to Cruz. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from Maravich. Edwards against Hill. Now King fires away from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Brown. King is up there with Aldridge. Then it's Miller, and it's Hill in at the shooting guard. Outside Edwards. Here's the closer. Scoreless thus far. Edwards passes to Big Daddy. Back to Mirovic. Puts up a deep three. That one's not going to go. The 76ers trail by 3. King with it. Pass to Brown. Back to King. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Miller. The Big Daddy passes to Cruz. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
King outside. It's back to Hill. King outside. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And here's Mirovic. There's a good screen. To the paint. Here's Cruz. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Bucks lead by 1.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Brown. Pass to Aldridge. It's Miller on the wing. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. And Mirovic pulls it down.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Well, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And the 76ers call time here. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Beal's checked in for Mirovic. Then for the 76ers, Aldridge comes in for Aldridge. And Henderson subbed in for Miller. Here's Henderson. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Beal, the pass to Big Daddy. Henderson against Edwards. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Offensive rebound. Here's Big Daddy. Offline with his 3. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Hill kicks to Henderson. Kick out to King. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Pass to the bodyguard. Back to Beal. Edwards with it. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 11 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Down low, here's Aldridge. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Beal. Outside Edwards. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. Hill finds Henderson. King outside. Aldridge a screen. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
ABC's checked in for the Bucks. Aldridge, he's checked in for the 76ers. Knight comes in for Hill. Bucks leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Bucks passing it around. Bounce pass from Beal. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
King outside. Outside Knight. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
The Big Daddy passes to Cruz. Beal against Brown. Pass to Knight. Now here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Here's King. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's ABC. Back to Beal. Pass to the bodyguard. Drills the three-pointer. The bodyguard's got 9.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as the Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
A shot by Knight, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's Big Daddy missing. The 76ers trail by 5. Brown feeling it out a bit. Henderson finds Knight. Now Aldridge. Inside. Here's Henderson. And the layup's good off the glass.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Cruz the pass to ABC. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Outside Knight fires the 3. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Edwards slams it in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Knight. A baseline J. Aldridge, no luck. Bucks leading by 7. Right side Beal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bucks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And some changes here for the Bucks. Big Daddy's checked in for the bodyguard, and it's Maravich in for Edwards. Philadelphia also making some changes. Payton, he's checked in for Aldridge, and it's Hill in for King. Payton dishes to Hill. Brown kicks to Hill. On the wing, Payton. Outside Knight. Brown outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Pass to Payton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist here tonight.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Big Daddy. Now Beal. Here's Big Daddy. And it falls over the rim and in. Big Daddy's got 4 points this quarter. And so Brown will bring it up for Philadelphia. 9-point game. Pass to Henderson. Five to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. A shot by Knight, no good. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Knight. Henderson against Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And he makes the first. Harris is checked in for Milwaukee. Edwards comes in for Maravich. Philadelphia also making some changes. Thomas checked in for Hill. And King subbed in for Brown. And both free throws good for Beal.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Milwaukee's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's ABC. Connects from 3-point range. ABC's got 10 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To stop the run. King's shot is off.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Beal from long range. Knight grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 14. Henderson kicks to Knight. Henderson with the screen for Knight. Off target with his 3.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
The Big Daddy passes to Harris. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Thomas. 23 seconds left here in the second. 6 to shoot. Payton with a screen on Beal. King, the pass tonight. Here's Payton. Another miss by Philadelphia. Beal against King. ABC. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Edwards. Harris is out there with ABC. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Henderson.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Beal. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Payton finds Henderson. King outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Knight, the bounce pass. King against Edwards. And Thomas has it in the corner. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Milwaukee leading by 12. Edwards with it. Now Payton defending. Henderson against Beal. Back to Edwards. To the paint. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Count it. Good. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Thomas. To the inside. Knight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Philadelphia, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Beal, the pass to Big Daddy. Back to Beal. Low block shot on the way. Rebound by the 76ers. Knight's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Henderson passes to Thomas. And here is Knight. The 76ers with another miss. Beal against King. It's hauled in by the 76ers. King's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Thomas. Harris a screen on Henderson. Here's Beal. And he converts the layup. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the 76ers call time here. Henderson finds Knight. Edwards against King. Here's Knight. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Big Daddy. Out to the right wing. ABC's shot is good. 13 points in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Payton with it. Now Beal defending. It's Thomas on the wing. Baseline jumper. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. 12 points for the Doctor. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Big Daddy. To the middle. The Bucks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one at the line is good. And Edwards drops them both. The 76ers trail by 13. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. PA thanks. Shot clock at 6.
76ers ball.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Payton. A 3 ball. And the 3 ball is good. Payton's got 12 in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Edwards against King. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Henderson against Beal. Henderson passes to Thomas. Down low, Knight. And Knight slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Beal with it. He's got 12. Outside Edwards. They get the rebound. Henderson against Beal. Here's Edwards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Outside, Payton. Back to Henderson. Knight sets the pick for Henderson. Payton outside. Clock is at 3. Here's King. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Beal dishes to Harris. Beal against Henderson. Outside Edwards. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 8th assist in the game. The 76ers trail by 16. Outside Knight. They set the screen to the paint. Here's Payton. Rejected by Harris. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 12. Beal the pass to ABC. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
It's tipped. And here's Henderson. He has 6. They need this. Here's Knight. Beal with the block. And here comes the break. Here's Edwards. Harris passes to ABC. Inside. Out to Harris. From past the arc. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Henderson. Pass to Payton. Over Harris. The shot by Payton, no good. Bucks leading by 18. Here's Edwards. Here's ABC. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 76ers moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Maravich is checked in. Brown is checked in for Philadelphia. Knight with a screen on Edwards. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Knight. 14 points for the Doctors.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside, Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. Get the shot. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 16. Payton dishes to Brown. Pass to King. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Payton's got 15 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Back to Maravich. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
King outside. To the inside. And Payton throws it down hard.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Maravich the pass to Edwards. Pass to Harris and stolen by Knight. Maravich against Thomas. A shot by Knight, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Edwards. Down low and stolen by Payton. 1:33 left in the third. Knight finds Brown. King with it. Over Edwards. King's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 13. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Thomas. And Thomas over to help. And here's Maravich for three. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Knight on the wing. Back to King. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good on the triple. Thomas got 17.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Knight. No good from Maravich. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 10-2 run here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Knight. Now Payton launches a three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Harris a screen on Knight. Here's Big Daddy. Second shot opportunity. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got red hot. Anderson out there with Brown. Then there's Aldridge. And it's Hill in at the small forward position. Outside Aldridge. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Beal. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Here's ABC. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bobbed up there for Knight. Beal with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Big Daddy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for 2. Number 3.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Pass to Aldridge. And here is Knight. 76ers moving the ball around. And Aldridge slams it in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Beal. And the jam by Beal.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. It's Henderson on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Here's Knight. Rebound, Milwaukee. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to the closer. Right wing. Doubled by Knight. ABC passes to Maravich. Clock at 6. Here's ABC. Aldridge is covering. Beal gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Over to the left wing. Here's ABC. Second chance shot. Out to Maravich. Pass to Big Daddy. The three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knight in the corner. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And that's now 21 points for Red Hot. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Bucks. 10-point lead. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass tonight. Milwaukee with the rebound. ABC's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Beal. Here's ABC. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And the first one drops. A different look for Milwaukee. Harris is checked in for the closer. Big Daddy comes in for Big Daddy. And it's Edwards in for Maravich. Then for the 76ers, Payton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Thomas comes in for Knight. And King subbed in for Hill. Outside Thomas. Brown against Beal. It's Payton, high post. Over Harris. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Pass to ABC. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers trail by 14. Payton kicks to Brown. King outside. Brown with a screen on Edwards. King. Here's Payton.
Milwaukee foul. Number 10. Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. Big Daddy's checked in for ABC. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Going inside, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Big Daddy's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Edwards. Back to Beal. Harris a screen on Brown. Beal, that's for two. That one rolling around and rims out. Harris, no good.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Thomas. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 19 points for the Doctor.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Big Daddy. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 13.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. King with it. Now, here's Payton. Guarded by Harris. Out to Henderson. No good on the three. Bucks leading by 13. Here's Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Brown against Beal. Payton with the screen for Brown. There's the three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Chalk up 2 there.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
It's Payton, high post. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. ABC's checked in for Milwaukee. And the 76ers also making a change. Knight's checked in. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Harris. Now Edwards. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's ABC, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
It's Thomas on the wing. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee leading by 16. Pass to ABC. Three-pointer. Hits that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Knight with a screen on Beal. Henderson against Beal. Henderson outside. Over Beal. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
To the left side wing. The Big Daddy passes to Beal. Here's ABC. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to King. Now here's Payton. King outside. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. 15 points for the Prophet. Here is Edwards. At the elbow, it's Harris. Here's Big Daddy. Nails the baby hook. Big Daddy's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Henderson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Thomas. There's the double team with Henderson. The offensive rebound. Harris kicks to Beal. Lets a floater go. Payton with some nice D. The 76ers trail by 14. At the elbow, it's Henderson. Outside Thomas. Inside. 1:10 left in the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bucks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for ABC.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And both free throws good for Payton. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Henderson against Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's deflected, and so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to the machine. Clock at 2, and he comes up with the deuce.
Number 33.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they